Well then, hello and welcome to GP3 round 17 of the championship at Yasmin Arena. I am joined by Chris Moss.
Good evening, and obviously we've got F1 Speed here, also known as Wes Wickens. And obviously a big night last night in the F1 division. We saw Ciaru win a very dominating race, getting pole position, but XRL Boberts in the Ferrari getting the fastest lap. And we've got another 100% tonight in the GP2 division, and it's going to be a fun race. So, Wes, looking at things tonight, we haven't got any times up in qualifying at the minute, but what would you say the pole position time is going to be around here?
I'll go with a 39 flat, or am I being too high? Is that a bit too...
Well, 39 flats, definitely possible. We know we could see them in the lower divisions last year, so anything is possible. XRL Boberts setting that time, of course, getting P7 in the F1 division. Already got people on the stream with a confused emu saying he can't wait for the big race. Obviously a big race for these guys. XRL Stewart currently leading the championship by a comfortable margin, and XRL Fozzie not here again this week. He'll be able to easily extend his advantage. Also we've got Ryan saying hello people. Well, good hello to you, Ryan. So Wes, who are you currently on board with?
XRL Stewart, the championship leader, I believe. I haven't seen too much of GP2 to be 100% honest with the whole of the season. I've been out able to see a bits of it, but I know that it's really quick and good, so it should be really fun. No, he's not had the best of this last sector, I'd say, going on to the hotel. But obviously going to finish his lap. Those are the compound tyres he has on his car, and he's completely missed the last corner on the apex at least. It's a 38.8, so he's already beat the time I said that they would do around, and he's got to get out the way of his teammate.
Yeah, a confused emo saying Fat Chan for the win. Well, Fat Chan has already done a 1:38.4, almost eclipsing the time of most F1 division drivers yesterday. So he's only 5/10 or so off the pole position. So a very good effort there by Fat Chan, and yet he's got another 10 minutes to improve that time.
Can I re-say what time I expect him to do? I'll go back to the 38 flat.
I'll allow you to have a second guess.
I'll say 38 flat, as the awesome Panda comes down to finish his first lap, stays well to the left, and gets a 39.0. In the fifth now.
Great lap there. The Living Dead AOR driver currently competing in GP2 division of the XRL Racing League. In the McLaren, teammates with the championship leader. He's been under a bit of pressure this season, getting a phenomenal win at the Nürburgring, the German Grand Prix, but he's a little bit up behind the pace here. He's about 6/10 off the current provisional pole, so on the prime tyres it's not a bad effort. Eyes the best from tier 6, saying that XRL Bernie says he'll win tonight. Well,
is he
we've
trying
heard
to make
him
you
say
laugh?
that before. Well, we've heard him say this before.
We have, yeah.
And we've never seen it.
There's a laugh. Yeah, basically.
I mean, it's almost as similar as saying Ipswich Town are going to win the championship, but we know it's nothing going to happen. Anyway,
so we're going to put football into this now, are we? Let's not do that.
XRL Bernie, 100% football. Anyway, I'm on board with GP3 driver and a reserve for tonight, Mr. Stevo 94. Currently in the Williams, we'll be seeing him driving this car again tomorrow night. He's currently going around the middle sector, approaching the end, coming out towards turn 10. Very first middle sector, got over in just over a minute. And going around turn 11, 12 before coming into the sharp corner of 13. Make sure you don't go wide there. Now coming up to fast 3 corners, 14, 15 and 16 before we turn the double left-hander underneath the hotel.
Can easily cut these as well.
Absolutely. And he takes it very well, keeping all 4 wheels within the track limits. He's going around turn 19 before we come up to the final corner. Again, very nicely done.
Very nice.
He's going to do a very nice time here. A 1:39 dead. That's putting P5. Tremendous lap there by Mr. Stevo.
Yeah, if he does that tomorrow, it's going to look very good. Oh, a man I haven't seen for a long time. Tom 625. Wow. The last time I saw him race was around, I think, the F4 division. So he pops it in the gravel when he comes up the pits. Is he going? Is the Mercedes on a lap? Because they're all like, oh. Steve-O takes out one of the 100-meter board, trying to avoid the Mercedes. I don't think the Mercedes is on a lap, so they're all just going around together. And Boyce in the Red Bull, not on the lap
at the minute,
either.
we're currently in that cut-off point where no one's on a lap and everybody's going into the pit. So at the minute, we've got a little bit of a lull in the action. We've got drivers going around. So obviously tomorrow GP3, we've got a lot of action to watch. 100% again. Same with the F4 division tomorrow, covered by Pete Marcroft and XRL Boberts. Before we go on to Tier 6 and the F5000 division, covered by XRL Bernie, Jamie T503, and of course yourself, Wes, and XRL Michaels.
Yep. Should be interesting. Tier 6 and especially the F5000. Nice all the divisions this week, should be a good race.
Should be very interesting. XRL Michaels saying the chances of Bernie winning a race is the same as him beloved team getting promoted, aka never. Ouch.
Ooh, damn, yeah, I agree. So one of the commentators in the 5000 JD2503, which gave you the win in Classics, may I add, last time out on Saturday.
A very interesting race.
Yeah, he shouldn't have gave you the win, he dominated it.
He dominated, I got 8-second lag, I still win. Hey ho. Does Swishbone still commentate? A question asked by Confused. Yes, he does. He does the F1 division on a Sunday night, and he also does F4 on a Tuesday night. He's stepped down from GP2, which is why he's not here.
And don't forget, he also does those nice live commentaries now, well, hopefully now, during the whole actual live race of the F1 Championship. Always James 50 cuts that corner. So, which was very good this weekend for Spa. It was very fun to watch.
It was a very fun one to watch. Very full of action, especially with the two Mercedes within the first few laps. And then there was very less action after that.
Well, the last couple of laps was good.
It's entertaining, but Rosberg just clearly didn't have the pace. Obviously, a great win for Ricciardo, third one of the season. And you have to say, he's really been a light in shining stars and all that in the F1 world.
Well, he's still in for a shout of the championship. He's not too far off, and the last race of the season is double points, I think. Oh, Jamie clips the wall. So he's really technically not that far off.
No, and especially the two
Jamie pits.
Football. So I'm currently on with your friend Tom625 as he goes round.
I was trying to find someone. There's the Living Dead. Who's the closest to finishing a lap? He just cut that corner. First place at the moment. I don't know what that name is.
Fat Chan.
Just did he improve? I'm not sure. I didn't get to see. He's still done a 38.3, so I think he did.
Yeah, he improved by a 10 by the time of that.
XRL Stewart's is now on a lap. Or did he just finish one?
And Tom65 goes up to P2 with 138.6, still 3 tenths behind Fat Chan. That just shows the pace of that Mercedes. But an incredible lap there by Tom.
Yeah, that Mercedes is very, very quick at the moment. Awesome Panda coming towards the end of his lap, now into the third sector towards the hotel section, which is quite nice. I have to say, very nice during night time as well. So he does the nice tight right-hander. I love this bit. Double left. Stays way off the apex and a bit too much curb there. This time he uses the curb. Stays way away from the wall. Some drivers decide they want to go a lot closer. Not looking too quick, I would have to say, as he pits. Yeah. I don't like this pit entrance because sometimes you can get a warning corner cut for entering the pits.
Yeah, that is a problem around this track, but the pit exit is something of a spectacular feature. You don't really see in many F1 races where you go underneath a tunnel and then come out on the complete other side of which we came in from. Living Dead, currently in P7 on the prime tyres still, just passing his teammate who's coming in that. Goes a little bit wide, all four wheels do go off the track, but he does get it back for 18.
Slide. Missed the apex,
he pits. So could he go for one set of option tyres to get a phenomenal lap
Oh,
in.
Boyce just had a lag spike, unluckily for him. But he's on an out lap, so every time I've gone on to him, he's on an out lap. It just doesn't look like he wants to do a lap. Bernie's on the track now. Has he lost
on the
it?
track. This is a must watch. Yeah, Boyce lost it as he come around turn 13.
Oh, just as I went off him. Steve-O back out on the track. Let's try and find someone actually on the lap. Awesome Panda now coming back out on the track with 2 minutes to go. Boyce is going to be the one to start a lap, so let's see. Actually on a lap for once. He goes in the Red Bull. And the Boyce, nice. Hello, that helmet's quite nice. 2 minutes to go, then people in the pits can still get out in time to do a lap. He's done turn 1 very nicely, Boyce. He's stuck on the curb, it would say, and he's not used any of the apex in turn 2. Slowly going wide there, kept it nice on the road. That meter board is back so he can tell when to brake. Throws it through the chicane. Is he going to hit the apex? I'd say he's done the hairpin very, very nicely there. So he's still got quite a lot of curves. Didn't know where he used his curves in those actually, don't normally see that. And hits the DRS as soon as possible. Keeping the curves for obviously the second straight, I would say. It's the only other place I can see him using it. As we hit the brakes, turn in. We're turned in a bit too early, had to turn out of the corner. And other than that, it was quite nicely done. See if he's used the rest of the curves now. DRS probably a second late. Oh, that was lag. More lag. I think that was a lag spike for him, which he's going to absolutely hate. There's a car behind him as well. And I think it is the leader. The man on provisional pole. And I'm not sure how much of a good lap this is. That may have been a corner cut actually by my Boyce, I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like it because he still seems to be going for it. As we go into the hotel section, so it's way out the apex. Does a very nice corner there though. Doesn't he get stuck in the curves, and the curves have thrown him off. Oh, he's kept it out of the wall, but he's really not going to be a good lap now. I wonder if he's just going to pit. No, he's got 20 seconds to go. He's going to stay out. There was yellow flags for some strange reason, and he's done a 40.9. This Boyce puts him 8th place. The Living Dead is going to come start a lap. I want to try and find someone on their lap, or near the end of their lap.
Jamie's on his lap, and he's coming around turn 19. Just go, oh, the curb's thrown him off. That's the end of his quali. It's Steve-O now going around turn 13 in the Williams. He's got a car in front of him who's also on the lap. It could be XRL Bernie for all we know. Now he's coming around turn 16.
It might be.
Very sharp right-hander. It is a Toro Rosso. Now he comes around turn 17 as we go underneath the hotel. Now
He's
go
not on
around
a lap.
turn 18.
Look at his lap. Lap time wise, Mr. Steve-O is not on a lap. Bernie's not on a lap either. Bernie as well pits. He does a lap but doesn't actually finish it.
But somebody that is on a lap is the Living Dead. He's just started his lap on the option tyres. He's got 2 cars in front of him and 1 behind him with XRL Stewart.
Yeah.
As he comes
They're
around,
very close. The leader's in front of him as well. They're all very, very close on track. One of them makes a mistake that could affect the rest of them.
And one of them has made a mistake, and it's a Red Bull. Boyce.
Boyce got a nice out of the way, I would say there.
Very nicely around the double left-hander and the right-hander in the middle. Goes around turn 13, very nicely taken there. A bit scruffy, you could say, but he gets away with it. And coming down to turn 16, very nicely done again.
Oh, Stewart's gone off.
17.
Stewart's missed his braking.
Oh, Living Dead's also gone off. He's lost an end plate.
He's in the wall. Is he gonna get out of the way, or is he gonna continue?
Both McLarens have thrown it away on the last lap. Stewart's going to come around to complete the lap.
Oh, nice last corner. Very nice last corner. He's not going to go quicker though. And Boyce is definitely not on a lap. So that is 5 tenths is the gap from first to second, but only a second
incredible
from
lap.
1 to 7th. So very good lap by Fat Jan there. He's just. Will he run away with the race though? 100% distance.
Well, we've seen him in the past. He's been very good in qualifying. He's had a couple of poles recently, but he struggles with connection in the race.
Ah, that's gonna be.
This could be the chance for him to go out and show what he's got and try and finish the race. And there's no doubt he's got the pace to keep the lead. So whereas after that, what is your prediction for the win of today's GP2 race?
I'm gonna go with Tom 625.
You're gonna go with Tom. I'm gonna go with Batchan if he can stay in.
Yeah, here we go. Hopefully these two don't just get commentated cursed in turn 1.
Ooh, Fat Chan, absolutely tremendous lap on pole position. And also Blue Gunner signing in for tonight saying, hey gang, hello Blue Gunner.
Just a quick thing, the USA week is next week for round 18 of the championship. Some of the, well, GP2 wise, I don't know what the gap is, so can it be done tonight? Can the championship be done? Or is it going to go to next week no matter what? With GP2? Because I know GP3 was done last week in India.
The situation is, two people have, well, one person has already qualified, and that's XRL Stewart. If Stewart gets third place, or fourth place, well, fourth place actually, fourth place, he is the GP2 champion. So if he gets on the podium or fourth place, Stewart will be crowned GP2 champion tonight.
And if not, it goes to next week in USA.
If not, it gets to next week. But Stewart, again, looking strong. He had a couple of iffy moments in qualifying, but you never know. XRL Michaels sending in a message saying, Panda for the win. Again, in the Lotus, he could do absolutely anything. A great qualifying for him. Starting in 6th place, just behind Mr. Stevo. And obviously, Stevo's got a lot of pace.
XRL Patronus says Jamie 2503 for the win.
Used email on stream saying Fat Chan is his protege.
Oh, is he really? Wow.
Well,
that's
he's
good.
lucky to have someone like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, you were
Really,
in the F1 division a couple of seasons ago.
Yeah.
Very fast driver. Obviously, it's
Yeah,
great to see that you're still watching.
Yeah, I was his teammate at one point as well. He
Now I
needed
feel
me
sorry
in
for you
Spa.
as well.
He needed me in Spa, he did. But then he
But
messed up
team orders
himself.
was there.
No, there was a strategy call for which tyre to go on. And I was the first one onto the wets to tell him it's wet enough. He went on to the right tyre, I think, but then he made one mistake, and I think he lost the lead actually to F1 Nige because of it. But he needed me. It helped me as well. I got up quite a few positions because of the call. But we had XRL Red Snapper as well as our team boss, which was that was great.
All these people, I wasn't even in XR at the time, but you know.
You missed out, man.
Blue Gunner to say Bernie to lead the race, 10 crash lap. Oh, Bernie to lead race 10, crash last lap, lol. Well,
I'm laughing at the fact that you want him to lead the race.
Bernie starting in 10th place, he's got a lot of work to catch up to everyone. We've only got 10 races here tonight, which is obviously a shame for you guys. It does mean everybody's at least guaranteed for points if they do stay in. Obviously, Bernie looked very strong in practice earlier, I heard, so don't count him out of anything. And obviously, he would like to get the season to the end. And obviously, with a win, he can do absolutely no problems with his chances of promotion.
Wasn't there a problem with like how many drivers turned up for the race yesterday in F1 as well? So I wonder why that is. Why does everyone not want to race on this track?
I have no idea. Anyway, we're going to go out onto track. We're going to get this race underway. Alonso, our third steward for tonight, says he is ready. So we're all ready. As going to bring you the action. Alonso, the steward, is ready. He's ready to give people penalties. And the drivers, they're ready to give you a race of a lifetime.
Make sure you're ready for the XRL Classics Division last round, round 15, Australia. That's on Saturday. Where Righteous will be racing as well. Hopefully this time no team orders.
We'll see. Chan on pole position. I've got a teammate of Alonso, and it's me.
And yeah, I haven't got one, but you know.
Unloved.
There's XRL Bernie. Straight over.
So we've got 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, and the 5 lights, and we are away here in Abu Dhabi for round 17 of this F1 division, GP2 division F1 race. Fat Chan already got a great lead. Jamie's looking to get up into 3rd already, but unfortunately he can't do it. Stuart getting very scrappy out of turn 1, and he's got the Toro Rosso forcing him out wide, and what a move by Stuart to get into the 2nd place already.
Fat Chan has actually got quite a nice gap before the braking.
Yeah, he's got a nice gap, and oh, is that Living Dead? Living Dead's gone off wide. He's going to have to wait to let everyone through, and it's very scrappy round turns 5 and 6 there. As we go through turn 7, Jamie in the sister Mercedes is going past Stuart on the outside. Stuart now using a bit of curves, but Jamie's already a car length ahead. And Stuart's just about keeping him pretty honest here. As we go down to the 100-meter board, braking very early, 100% fuel on board. And Jamie's made the move. It's a Mercedes 1-2 at the minute, followed by XRL Stuart in 3rd before we've got the 2 Lotuses in 4th and 5th.
Very nice move by the Awesome Panda with a pass. I think that's on 65. I think.
Indeed, the next row, Bernie's in 6th. Mr. Stevo's down already into 7th.
XRL Stewart's trying to repass the Mercedes, hasn't got it done. Blood going around the outside. Don't think that was ever going to work. Now he's got the Awesome Panda all over the back of him. Oh, Stewart's gone wide. Oh, he's got a slide. The Awesome Panda's going to be alongside. Oh, just enough room.
He's almost 3 abreast going into turn 14 there, and we've got 15. Now we're going to the late braking of 16. And Stuart again goes wide.
Oh!
A little collision there between the Lotus and the Toro Rosso. Bernie there racing to pounce if any more incidents like this happen as he goes wide. And so does Mr. Stevo.
Bernie tapped the wall there.
Backend already got a comfortable lead with Jamie in 2nd.
Oh no!
Stuart still in
The Awesome Panda's gone wide.
Top 65 to get back into 4th place here.
Will Bernie try and get the Awesome Panda? This is going to be interesting for Bernie. Great start for him.
Great start, and top 65's gone wide. Awesome Panda's got a great drive out of turn 1. Going to be on him for turn 5 to into the late braking.
Yes, and Bernie's all over the back of both of them. Oh,
and then we've got Mr. Stevo looking going into there deep, but he can't make the move because it is so close races. But Bernie now keeping with the Awesome Panda. We've got the 2 Williams behind them of Mr. Stevo and D. And Living Dead's already got a 10-second penalty from the 1st lap. I wonder what that was for.
Someone's at the back of the pack. I don't know what
That'll be
that
Armour
is.
Boyce.
Oh. Is that the Awesome Panda trying to pass? No, he thought about it. He really did think about it, and they've both gone wide. Bernie's going to have a better run out of this corner than both of them in front of him. He saved half his curves. The Awesome Panda's going to have a look, and there's all his curves gone right now. Can Bernie have a look round the Awesome Panda? The Awesome Panda's going to have a look at 625. Oh, just remember Steve-O's behind Bernie as well. It's all very slide for Tom. Now Awesome Panda's, he's got to cross the curve there, and Bernie's going to have a run on him. He's looking up the inside for the next corner. Oh, nearly contact, nearly. Oh, Tom,
he's gone wide.
Panda's gone off.
Panda's off.
Is he in the wall? I think he just missed the wall.
He is, but he's let the Williams through, and also Living Death's about to go around on the outside on the prime side, but he can't make it, and he goes off track. Awesome Panda gone from 4th to 8th. Absolutely terrible second lap, and he goes wide again with pressure now from the prime of the Awesome Panda. Sorry, Living Dead.
Now that is a lap and a bit for Bernie. Bernie is now in 5th place, looking at the back of his team. That is brilliant for Bernie. I regret saying, I regret saying what I did now. I'm not going to laugh. Oh, Steve went a bit wide there. Because Bernie is on fire at the moment. Look at him, he's all over the back of his teammate. His teammate's had a bad
just made a mistake as well.
He's going to go for the cutback, and he's going to have a better straight line speed. And I think the LRS as well on his teammate. He could get this move done here. He could be in 4th by the end of this straight.
It is. And this is also a problem for Tom because he's got the Williams straight behind, and obviously the Williams is under pressure from his teammates.
Here we go. Here goes Bernie. Switch to the inside, alongside. Is he going to do it? Ew.
He's not. He forced his teammate wide though. He's going to have less traction on the exit.
Oh, the Steve-O.
But Mr. Stevo's there.
And now Bernie's going to try and get back past his teammate. He's going to have DRS. He's alongside already. Is Steve-O going to follow him
under
through?
pressure from Steve-O.
Bernie's in the fourth. Steve-O,
yeah,
Steve-O's coming with him. Is Steve-O going to outbreak it? He's just missed the back of Bernie. Bernie's up to fourth, and Steve-O's followed him through. Tom's gone down to sixth. This is amazing by Bernie.
This is a Steve-O on the stream saying, what was the pole time? It was a 1:38.1, just a few seconds slower than, well not seconds, a few tenths slower than the F1 division. Blue Gunner saying, just got nominated for the Ice Skate Challenge. I recommend you nominate Dan Fisk.
Oh,
do that.
Williams went off. Williams in the background, I think it was Rusty, he went off. Now Austin Powers back through. That is a really tough braking zone, I must say.
Conorize on stream saying, alright ladies, you're the only lady, Conorize.
Lady, how you doing?
And Blue Gunner saying, option prime much different with the pace and the wear. Well, there is a lot of difference, and obviously we've got the McLaren struggling at the back with the pace. It's very fast.
I do want to point out that Bernie is on fresh options, I think. He didn't set a time.
He is, and he didn't set a lap time, so he's got a lot to gain. And obviously, Batchan already got at least 2 seconds worth of lead over his teammate.
Tom nearly hit the back of Steve-O. He's going to ask Mr. Steve-O, not ask Steve-O, Mr. Steve-O. And that was nice by Tom to try and get the cutback. Full tank of cars to use. Half of it's already been used. He's going to have the RS, so he's going to try and get 5th back. His teammate Bernie is already on the move. He is now alongside. Tom is now technically in 5th as we're about to brake. Now we brake. He saved half his curves and he is through. He's past Steve-O now. And Steve-O comes back at him.
He's right behind the Awesome Panda still, and crucially on the prime tyres he can go a lot longer than these drivers, so really they need to keep him behind.
There goes Mr. Steve-O back up the inside of Tom. He's with the RS, they're going to be side by side in this corner. They are full nearly contact. No, Tom's going to keep it. Nicely done by Tom to stay around the outside and keep that place.
XRL Michael's sending me a message saying Bernie obviously heard his blast on Ipswich Town, and he's now saying Bernie is hashtag on fire. Couldn't not agree more. Yeah. I didn't want to say it on this stream, but Bernie is doing an absolutely amazing job.
He is. Let's not commentate his cursing. No, we really don't want to do that. Absolutely mad with us, wasn't he? Oh, that's why. Oh, that's a slide from Mr. Steve-O. That's going to be that Awesome Panda. The run on him. Look at that, he's all over the back of him now. For Awesome Panda, after his mistake, he's trying to come back through. And you've got the McLaren following him with the Living Dead. This has been very, very good to start off with.
It's been a very entertaining first lap. It's very similar to Spa yesterday when we saw all this action and then we obviously got the disappointment. Here we haven't got the disappointment except for Bernie doing well, but nonetheless we've still got so much more action to give you.
Bernie doing well, I wouldn't say that's a disappointment, I'd just say that's a shocker and brilliant. And about time. And about time Bernie can... Maybe he got a bit more practice in this week, you never know. Right, now, the Awesome Panda has DRS.
Awesome. Indeed, and Steve-O is only used half his cars.
Here we go, he's going to have a look at him, surely. Is he going to... No, he could have braked a little bit later, I would have said. He still keeps his nose in there. The car ahead of Tom missed the chicane a little bit there. And what a move by that... I was going to say Asti, but then wrong one. Awesome Panda. He's got DRS as well, so that is going to be done. And the McLaren, or the Living Dead's going to follow him through here. He's going to go around the outside of this corner. Is he going to do that? I think he is. Oh, the Awesome Panda's missed it, which compromised the Living Dead, so he couldn't get the move done. Oh no, that's unlucky for the Living Dead there. He could have got that done if the Lotus sadly messed up ahead of him. Is he going to try into here? No, they all managed to stop in time for this corner. I would like to say that on the map, Bernie is closing down Stewart.
Interesting. I've had another question from XRL Michael. He says, has Bernie had a podium before? The answer is yes. He had one at Spain where he got a 3rd place, but that is the best he's had all season. But Stuart doing his job at the minute in 3rd place. He will be champion at the end of the night. Wow.
Now here's the question. Bernie's the one chasing him down. Bernie is he... This could be big. Bernie's the reason why he doesn't win it.
Well, again, if he goes into 4th place, he'll still win it due to the fact he's won more races.
Wow. Mr. Steve-O has just had contact with the Living Dead, just a little cap. But it looks like the Living Dead's going to go for Mr. Steve-O now. So Mr. Steve-O's falling down the grid. Can't help it. It's DRS is full. And which way is the Living Dead going to go? He goes to the inside. And I think he's braked early, or was that Mr. Steve-O missing his brakes? No, it's not. It's the Living Dead braking too early. Oh, over the curve he goes. I would like to say you don't want to do that too often. The Living Dead now. Again DRS. Right. Is he going to go to the inside? He is going to... No, he backs out of it. There's a nice little lock up the front right as well. He's sitting nicely behind. Oh, he's missed the apex there completely. Now, is this the point where it starts to calm down just a little bit? We're on lap 6. As that is a miss of the braking a little bit for the Living Dead.
Chan still leading by a huge margin over his teammate. This is incredible stuff. Stuart now setting his TB of the race so far by 0.7 of a second. It just shows you how poor he was in the first few laps. As he goes wide at turn 1, does a little bit of a weave to show he's slowing down. Good driving there by Stuart. As we go back into Bernie in P4 at the minute, he's had a fantastic drive so far, up 6
now, I think he's losing it now. He's been caught up by his teammate.
Tom is definitely catching him, that's for sure. Will he be in DRS range? It looks like he could be. Bernie goes
He's
wide.
definitely not having the best. Yeah, he's not having the best couple of corners. Maybe tyre wear. I don't know how bad the tyre wear is around here. I think it's quite bad really for the options.
It's pretty bad. It's around about a 3 stop here if you get 1 or 2 primes and then another set of options.
And this is the reason he's being hurt. Does his teammate have DRS? I can't tell.
He does.
Wow. If he's not going to do it here, he's going to do it next straight, I would think then. So Bernie, after all the praise he's getting, he may just be falling back down the order. Quick, Michael, say something bad about his football team again. See what happens.
The Awesome Panda now in 6th place. He's miles ahead of Mr. Steve-O. He is starting to lose it a little bit here. Definitely going to affect him, but obviously tomorrow he's going to get in some extra practice more than anyone else is going to get. And obviously he can get the best out of the car tomorrow. And obviously he's going to try and aim for his 3rd win to get 2nd place in the championship.
Bernie is not having the best of times in the corners. It really isn't. He's been caught up loads by his teammates now.
Surprising seeing as the fact is he started on fresh options. But could we see a bit of team orders from Toro Rosso letting Tom go through? Or are we going to see one of them pit? No, we see both straight through.
Either one. No. Neither one of them are in the championship hunt, are they really? So.
Well, this is Tom's 4th race, and he's only had 1 podium, 1 non-score, and 1 not start. So, Bernie needs the points more than Tom, as he is in 2nd place. But it's what's best for the team. It's if Tom's quicker, then get Tom more points.
It looks like he is. Yeah, it looks like he is quicker.
Poor exit out of that corner there, and Bernie's got away from him. Now with DRS, he's going to close up more than what Bernie would be comfortable with. So there's going to be start to get an interesting battle.
As long as there's no contact between the two of them, then I think they'll be fine for them to race. He says that's wide from Tom, and that's going to spoil it for him. So Bernie's going to keep this position, I think, for another lap.
Interestingly, Stuart is catching Jamie for 2nd place. This is perfect for Stuart because that means he gets more points, and obviously the more points, the better chance he has of winning the title here today.
So what is the maths? What's the gap we got?
Well, the gap at the minute is 38 points, and obviously 75 points at the minute up for grabs. Fozzie's not going to get any points for this race, which basically eliminates it down to 50. Now, Stuart just needs 12 points to get the championship due to the fact he's had more 2nd places, and obviously Fozzie needs to win every race. Jamie now pits, so Stuart is up into 2nd place now. This could be great for the undercut, and so does Bernie. Bernie
pits, yeah, I thought he would. He's a bad tyre wear.
Michael's saying, lol, I am the personal manager for Bernie to make my race better by making him angry. Bryson ahead of Ipswich in the table. And Stewart goes wide. That is a loss of time there for Stewart. And as he comes down towards turn 5, Fatchan's got a very comfortable lead. He can easily pit this lap and still come out ahead of pretty much anyone else.
Quite a few people pitted that lap then.
Indeed, we easily got the top 3 at Fatchan, Stewart and Tom. But then after that, it's
The Living Dead. He's a Living Dead then, Jamie.
Tyres. So Living Dead lost out quite a lot of time in that first stint.
As I he hasn't pitted yet, and Bernie's back onto some more options. Whilst Awesome Panda's onto the primes. And so is Mr. Stevo, so it seems like there's a complete and Rusty, so they're all gone on primes pretty much, but Bernie. Yeah, everyone but Bernie went on primes in that pit stop. So there's the split of strategy, so Bernie's going to have to make this work right now. And if he wants to undercut his teammate as well, he's got to get a good lap in. So I think Tom will pit probably at the end of this lap.
Indeed, and Tom's catching Stewart now. Support in that for Stewart if he does come in at the end of this lap. There's no reason to say he won't. Does Fatchan pit? Yes, he does.
I think he does, yeah. And so does Stewart.
And so does Stewart. So Stewart's out.
And so does Tom.
Question is, will Living Dead get to lead the race, or will he just come out behind Fatchan as he goes wide around turn 19? Jamie's right behind. And obviously, Jamie would love the fact that Living Dead could potentially hold up Fatchan.
Looks like Fatchan's going to be out in time. Yeah, he's already out the pit lane. That is, I think, a bigger gap than what he had when he went in, when Jamie went in.
Indeed. And Stewart, crucially, can he come out ahead of Bernie?
I think he's just done that, hasn't he? Yeah, but he has. But Bernie is definitely a nice little gap on his teammate. And the fact that he's in the options and Stewart's on the prime
is
so race time.
Interesting strategy by Bernie. He's going to go completely different to everybody else. Question is,
everyone.
Has his teammate got an options? He hasn't. He's got prime as well.
Prime. So everyone's prime but Bernie. And he's got DRS. Here we go. He's going to go for Stewart on those cold tyres. Remember. Here goes Bernie. He's probably running full revs as well, I suspect, and he's just not going to get it done there. He's obviously waiting for the next straight, save some of his curves for it.
Question from XRL Michael to both of us. What is the difference between the two tyres?
I think quite a bit. I think it looks... Well, let's see. If Bernie can get past Stewart, then quite a bit. If he can't, then not much.
Well, there's many ways to answer what's the difference. Obviously, one of them's a white rimmed and one of them's a yellow rimmed.
Oh wow! Yeah, that's a bit. That's more of the obvious.
One of them's called prime, one of them's called options. But time-wise, I'd say it's probably around about a second to potentially 2 seconds a lap.
Yeah. Living Dead now has been passed by Jamie, and he's got his teammate Stewart all over the back end. I think Living Dead's not going to pit. No, he's not going to pit. So yeah, maybe steam orders, but Bernie's right behind Stewart as well, so there can't be any mess up here.
I think Stewart would be sensible if he stays in behind, took DRS, get him out of the way and try and get him to hold up Bernie. If Bernie goes wide around turn 1, and he's even getting closer to Stewart, so Stewart's going to be under pressure.
Stewart's being held up.
He is, and now he's got DRS. Will it be sort of advantage over due to the fact that Bernie's going to get it?
Was that a bit of contact mid-corner there?
Oh, it's not.
Really
it's
touched.
A little bit there now.
Now Bernie, that's Bernie. You're going to get in the slipstream, or you're not. He doesn't seem to be joining in. That's kind of a shot. He's going to go for the overtake. No.
He needs to.
Oh no, there's contact. I think between the McLarens. Oh, this is what I mean. They can't mess up.
Hamilton and Rosberg, but in the wrong car.
Yeah, that's what's happening right now, and they're still fighting. Why would you fight Living Dead? You're on a completely different strategy, and he's going to try and repass his teammate. Around the outside, he's going to back out of it, I think, but he's really holding his teammate up, and there's a Toro Rosso off in the background, missing the chicane.
Yeah, that'll be Bernie.
Was it Bernie, or is it the other one? Oh, no, is that Bernie going up the inside? I think it is.
Bernie.
Bernie got the move done nicely.
And a lot
that
less struggle than his teammate got. So now Tom 65's got Living Dead.
That only, oh, I think that was aside from Bernie there. That only cost Living Dead quite a bit because he decided to battle with his teammate instead of just letting go. Is he going to pit now?
It cost Stuart a lot more than
No, he didn't pit. He didn't pit again. He's going to go wide as well. And Tom's through. So Tom's already through. He didn't need no DRS.
And next time Stuart goes wide, and so does Bernie. And Stuart does a little bit of a weave. Bernie doesn't.
A weave is the best way to say, yeah, I didn't gain any time from it.
Yeah, and he does a bit more weaving just to show, you know, I slowed down just enough and I made it round the corner. So, at the minute, Pat-chan has easily got this race won. Until the commentator's curse happens.
You have just done that, haven't you? You really did that on purpose then. Just got the race won. No one says that because of a reason. Because everyone knows that if you say something like that, that's it.
We want chaos, we want action. Bernie got DRS and he's close up to Stuart and he cut turn 8.
Cut that. He had a massive, I can say from that, he slid into the corner. He had a massive slide into it.
He did. And now Bernie, DRS again, but Stuart's already pulled out such a huge gap and he's not using his
not using it, yeah, why? He's got half his curves left and he just doesn't use it. Where else are you going to use it then?
Ooh, a little bit of slide on the exit. He's struggling. Could he use it here? Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does. Why?
Right there, Bernie. You had DRS.
Why there? That's not going to help him. And how? And he's missed his braking. That just doesn't make any sense. Road you use your curves, and that's one of the heaviest braking zones on the track. I think it nearly is.
Probably is. Or you got the 2 straights as well. But...
Yeah, the 2 straights, but that's probably the second then. The first straight probably has the most heaviest, but that's probably the second one.
So Tom now starting to reel his teammate in, and obviously different strategies. This is not what Bernie wants.
Yeah, Bernie's on the options. And how long did he last the first one, man? About 7 laps, I would say, before he went off last time.
Yeah. Already Stuart's pulling away from him.
This is strategy weirdness by Bernie, because it doesn't seem to be helping. And the fact that I think as Steve said it was, how much was it? It's about
it's about 3/4 of a second.
In a race trim, so it's quicker by that much, but Bernie can't use it. Doesn't seem to be able to get it, and he's been caught up by his teammate, which has DRS. So Bernie may have gone for the wrong strategy, or is he going to come back with the primes later? I don't know what he's doing.
Well, he does need to use the primes sometime during this race.
Oh, that's a slide there from Tom. And by the way, when it gets darker, the tyre wear becomes less.
It does. The heat obviously builds up temperature, which causes it to wear more. But when it's darker, it's better to use the options then because they last longer. So it is pretty bad call by Bernie.
So is he thinking, let's use the primes, maybe when it goes darker I can use the primes for much longer than everyone else. So I think everyone else has gone, let's use the options during that time. But Bernie is struggling right now on these the options. He's got his teammate all over the back of him. Oh, big slide.
Oh, and he slides.
Both of them.
Bernie got affected that more, and he goes wide as well.
Look, he's everywhere now. He's just had another slide going out there.
Something amazingly.
Yeah. Someone needs to say something bad about his football team again. Otherwise, they've both gone wide.
Let's try something good. Norwich beat him. No, that's something bad. What am I doing? Down the back of the field, we've got Mr. Steve.
Oh, he's cut that. Wow.
We've got the 2 Williams very close to battling it out as well. So we've got the 2 Toro Rossos battling and the Williams. This is throwing up a treat for the team managers. I think Tom's going to get him now. Tom tried setting it up at the hairpin. He's gave half his curves. DRS, he's going to get him, I think, in this corner. Living Dead has now fitted and he's on the option tyres as well. But he's crucially got the primes out of the way. Tom backs out of it, doesn't think he wants to do that, and they both have a massive slide. That was if they had the same tyres on, that would have just looked identical. And wow, Bernie didn't have the best of exit. That is either a let through or something. Or he bogged down. He may have bogged down.
but...
He is the Toro Rosso version of Mark Webber.
Oh, wait, Bernie's coming back for him, not Team Orders, he just repassed Tom. And now here goes Tom again. Round the outside next corner, this is going to be very, very tricky to do. Oh, just enough room. Is he going to do it? Oh my god, I think he's going to do it. He's done it. No, he's gone wide. He's going to keep, he's got it. Oh, yeah, he's done it. He's through. Tom free pass Bernie, no Team Orders whatsoever. He had to fight for that one.
Now Stuart's closing onto the back of Jamie. There is battles all over the place. And even now, there's Awesome Panda chasing the back of the Toro Rosso. That's going to be a 3-car fight before long.
Well, that was a move and a half. Oh, I was lost post. He was quite far back though, wasn't he? So I'm not sure what that was.
Well, it's right down.
What a move. I can't get over that move by Tom. That was brilliant. It's great for Bernie to get back through, and he's just messed. Oh, there goes Bernie. Oh, Commando's Curse. Kept out of the wall, but that has lost him about 4 seconds. That was a massive slide. Nice save by Bernie, but not good enough. Awesome Panda is now through, so that freeway battle you thought was going to happen, it's becoming less of a thing now.
You know, I think he's also lost a lot of time to Tom.
Yeah, he's lost loads. Tom did a great move though, to go around the outside of that corner and get the move done. Great racing by the both of them, so giving up room.
Just ahead is still the battle for second place. It's about 1.5 seconds to gap. Crucially, Stuart would rather seal it with an approval of at least 5 points over Fozzie to get the gap to 55 with 50 remaining after this. But at the minute, you keep in the 15, you'll still be the champion of GP2 7. But he's not particularly looking comfortable. He's got second place just ahead of him. He's looking strong to get that. But there's always a chance that he could mess up and potentially throw it all away.
That is just a quick show of who's where in the grid right now. Just so you can all see that and read it quickly whilst there is a quick break in the action. So 1-2 at the for Mercedes at the moment.
And they've looked very strong over the last few races, but with obviously Jamie getting a couple of penalties and Patchan disconnecting, it's been a poor run of points for the team. But however, they've got the 1-2 here, 43 points definitely on for them. Obviously, Stuart would like to spoil the party if he can get there.
So would a few others. I mean, wow, Bernie, this race has done a very, very, very good job. I would say he's just maybe he's calling the strategy wrong, or maybe he's got it right. I don't know. We'll have to see later. But this is a battle at the back now. There's Williams of Rusty Nuts versus the Living Dead, which is on the options now. So this is what the options are like. But he's going to get past him, I think. He's going to get past Rusty into the corner. Late breaker. Nope. Rusty gives him the run too. Yeah, he's going to... What a cutback that was. And what? So nearly contact. And he's done that beautifully.
And that is how you pass a car with options.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. No, the next race.
That's how you do it, Bernie. And look, he's already pulled away as well using DRS. That's brilliantly done. So maybe the options are more of a... Oh, big slide. More of an advantage than we thought. It's just Bernie didn't manage to nail them. That's what I'm thinking here. He was far off them, I think, before we put on the options. Oh well, after the stop.
I'm on board with Bernie. He stays out for another lap because he was boxed in this lap. Still got pace in that tyres because he's not falling away from the Awesome Panda.
Just keeps making mistakes, doesn't he?
He's not gaining time either.
But the Living Dead is all about to be on the back of Mr. Steve-O, so these options seem to be quicker than we thought. Oh, he's gonna. Oh god, that was nowhere. That was nearly contact, is the words I was looking for there. Maybe a bit too much grip for the Living Dead, and not enough for Mr. Steve-O. But now, just like last lap, here comes DRS. So he's closer than he was to Rusty last lap. Is he going to go to the outside? I thought he was. It did look like it. He's gone to the outside into the breaker zone. Mr. Steve-O brakes later than him. Is he going to go for the cutback again? Yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do. Oh, he had a massive slide. He could have done exactly the same as he did to Mr. Steve-O's teammate, but hasn't managed to do it. He's gone up the inside with more DRS. He's going to get the move done before the corner. Can Mr. Steve-O say anything about that? That's going to be a no. Very good by the Living Dead to get past both the Williams as quick as possible. Oh, he's done a nice
Bernie's
slide
actually getting
there.
very close to the back of the Lotus again now. There's going to be a battle here for 5th place.
Here we go then, Bernie. Show us what you're made of.
Exactly. You've got to do it now, or we won't bother looking at you ever.
Yeah, we won't bother looking at you again. The Awesome Panda actually went wide there in the last corner.
I think he
so
may have made
that's
contact with
good.
the wall as well around turn 18, but Bernie's gone very wide there, and that's just given Awesome Panda a little bit more motivation to continue his play.
Well, there you go, Bernie. You showed off what you were made of.
You're made of gravel and slow corners and auto braking.
Did you say also braking?
Yeah, auto braking. So Bernie now, is he within the range of DRS? He was definitely very close to getting within the range, but it looks like that he may have just missed out. But he has luckily got DRS. He is one lucky person today.
On my screen, it says the DRS is not in green, but he's using it.
It came up green on my screen.
That was messed up for me there.
But
Let's see if it does it again.
It's a bit jumpy, the connection tonight. Obviously, the Awesome Panda is the host, and he just seems to be moving all over the place.
There you go. No, he's not got DRS this time.
But this is where he's been crucially gaining all the time on him.
Yeah, the Awesome Panda went wide. This is
blocking up as well.
Oh, he's not doing very well on those tyres. Come on, Bernie, see what you can do.
Crucially, as long as he stays ahead of him, he's got them tyres out of the way, but Bernie's still got to do them.
Stay off the curbs, Bernie. It may spin you. You don't want that.
He's gone wide, and he's still there, so he's definitely going to be within DRS range if he can stay at this gap for the...
Oh, there goes Awesome Panda!
Great
Bernie's
awareness
through.
by Bernie there, and he's back up into 5th place, but how long will he stay there for? It looks like Panda is struggling and potentially could get them prime tyres off early to get
that was a great save by the Awesome Panda.
Great
to
save
keep that out
of the
of the
wall. But unfortunately he has lost the place for it.
Yeah, he lost the place for it, but wow, what a save.
Jamie now getting away from Stuart, and Dan's letting him back through, but he went wide, and I don't know, the Awesome Panda's right behind him. He went very slow around turn 6. And the Awesome Panda, DRS...
He's going to get him.
He's easily going to get him.
Is that defence by Bernie? Not really much defending. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Was that a left through, or was that just...
I don't know, Bernie's going very slow.
Does he have a gearbox? Has he got a gearbox?
I think his tire's gone.
No smoke coming out the rear end there, so no gearbox problem.
I just think he's having to brake a lot early because his tyres have gone. If you look at his tyres, they're very heavily worn. 19 laps into this race, he's definitely gone a lot longer than he did on the first stint. He's trying to keep up with the prime runners who have got a bit more life in the tyres due to the length and obviously the wear of them.
Maybe it is his tyres, because that's the only thing I can think of.
There's no way he would lose 2 seconds just like that. Now, Bernie, will he box at the end of this lap? He cuts turn 18. He's going very slowly. Takes 19 very well. Goes wide, and we've got a yellow flag somewhere. And he does box. So Bernie is problems with tyres.
Yellow flags because the McLaren of the Living Dead has lost an end plate, and he's lost both places to the Williams. So somewhere, I think the Living Dead has put it in the wall before going under the hotel. I think that's what he's done. He's going to go around the outside of turn 1. Oh, he's done it. Oh no, they're going to be side by side for turn 2. Oh, they've done that.
Back
He's
ahead for
now
turn
done the
3,
move.
more grip, and
Oh.
what a move by the Living Dead. And he goes wide for the
Nice.
sake of it.
Good racing between them two. That was good for the Living Dead. He needs to get back past these Williams again. Oh, he's on the slide again. I mean, he did have a nice gap on them as well.
Will he be able to close up the gap again? A bit late on the throttle, and already he's gone away. So, Bernie now in P9, fresh prime tyres. Can he
Yeah,
catch
on
the
the
back
primes,
of Rossi?
Fat Chan just cut back corner, but he's in the lead at the moment. Oh, big slide for his teammate. He goes off before the hotel, Jamie. And I think sliding, he's gone off again. It's bad sliding there. He's got no grip, it seems. Is he going to pit?
Corner as well.
No.
He's
Yeah.
not going to pit.
Yeah, he's just struggling. Stewart's going to catch him, I think. Yeah.
Good now. Third place. He seems to be actually closing the gap even more now. But perhaps he's aware of Jamie's problems in that car of keeping it on the track.
Oh, the awesome Panda last corner nearly dropped that into the wall.
I think for Stewart to beat Jamie, he needs to come in the same lap. That's the only way. Otherwise, Jamie's going to get too much of an undercut.
And Rusty pits.
So Dan, aka XRL Birdie's already moved up a place thanks to that pit stop by Rusty Nuts.
Wasn't he XRL Rusty at one point? I'm sure he was.
He was XRL Rusty and he changed the original one. And Stewart's now starting to slide.
I wonder what that was. And that's good for me. That means I wasn't imagining things.
That Chan easily got at least 10, if not 11 seconds over Jamie. So again, great lead, but can he keep it? Stewart now seems to be falling away from Jamie again.
Have you seen that message on the stream?
Have I seen that message on the stream? I haven't, no.
Yes, about the connection from the awesome Panda.
If you see any lag while Panda is hosting, it's because of his brother is live streaming to all of 2 viewers.
That's what I thought was very good.
Guys, could you have a quick rundown of the positions of the drivers? Well, Speed, you're the streamer. You can give them a good old rundown, you know?
Right then, we have the guy in the lead of one of the Mercedes of, how do you say his name again? Fat Chan. Is that it? Did I get it right? Fat Chan is leading. He's been leading pretty much the whole Grand Prix, even during the pit stops that he may have been leading. His teammate is in second of Jamie 2503. Doing very nice at the moment, but he has been struggling, I would say, with tyre wear quite a bit. XRL Stewart is in third at the moment, trying to wrap up the championship in GP2. He is closing on second place as well, Jamie, in that McLaren. In fourth place we have Tom 625. That started second place on the grid, but now he hasn't had the best of race so far. He's still in fourth though, doing a very good job, I would say, in the Toro Rosso. In fifth place is the awesome Panda, also not having the best of races. He's had a few spins. Tyre wear again has been the cause of these in the Lotus. Going down to sixth place now, it's Mr. Stevo 94 in the Williams GP3 driver. Doing a very good job here tonight. Someone has pitted, which will promote XRL Bernie up to seventh place now onto the primes, for his strategy is completely different to everyone else's, and it seems to be working at the moment. Now, 8th place is Rusty Nuts. He's ahead of the Living Dead, which is kind of a shocker. And so in 9th place is the Living Dead, which just pitted again for some new options. And then our retirement with I'm a Boist in 10th place in the Red Bull from Connection.
So as we are now in Abu Dhabi, the lights are starting to go on around the track, the sun is starting to go down, the hotel is going pink, and we've got Ferrari one in the distance. It is starting to become the dusk of night. We are going to be racing here for yet another 32 laps, and we're going to bring you all the action still here.
I might not get an opportunity to say this, but the fact that you said it's turning pink, it's starting to sound like Brighton during the night. It's gone all pink. As I come towards it, it's now a nice orange colour. Look at that, that looks lovely. And the other side, it's pink.
And now it's blue.
Right, someone's in the pits. Before we start making ourselves laugh so much, it's the awesome Panda.
So Panda pits, and he's crucially going to be behind XRL Bernie, but is he going to be close, or is he going to be behind?
Behind, it seems.
Living Dead
and now look at this, the Living Dead. Oh, let's see a nice camera angle. We've seen the rear end of that Williams. Now we're not, because he's not right behind him. He's looking to the outside. Cut back, I would say. He is going to. Look at that. You can
just
get
the DRS. Oh no, he's not. Rusty's going to get the DRS because he went on track.
Wow.
Sneaky.
That
but
is
great driving.
Great.
That wily old fox of.
But he's not going to be close enough. Look, he's so not going to be close enough. Because the Living Dead is on those options, and he's used most of his curves. That is smart by the Living Dead to get away from that one.
And now on another set of prime tyres, crucially. Bernie, right behind Mr. Steve-O. He needs to get this done out of the way. He doesn't want to be anywhere near the awesome Panda at this point.
No, if he's trying to get this strategy to work, which is an interesting one, he doesn't want to be anywhere near the awesome Panda here. And he doesn't want to be behind another car, really, at all. He's already pitted now twice, I think. And he's doing very good. Oh, nearly touches the back of Mr. Steve-O.
Crucially, Steve-O stays ahead, and ahead of them is Tom.
He pits.
Above it.
Steve-O pits.
Has Bernie managed to get a pit stop over his teammate?
The gap, I'm not sure.
No, Tom has actually pitted twice, so Tom has got a huge lead over his teammate.
Wow, yeah. Oh, those are options. Oh, Mr. Steve-O's going to options. He changed it to the prime tyre. No crimes from Mr. Steve-O. He's going to come out in 8th place. 9th place even. Behind his teammate.
Stuart still behind Jamie, but crucially Jamie is falling back further and further away from his teammate. And it looks like that lucrative first win here in Abu Dhabi for Jamie still not going to come. He came here second last year. It looks like he's going to keep that trend.
But it could be a 1-2 for the Mercedes, which is going to be big in the constructors, I would have thought.
It is, and obviously McLaren still ahead at the minute. I'll bring the constructors table up at the minute. And yeah, McLaren 121 points in the lead. I think if I can do my maths correctly, then they need to get 8 points this race to be constructor champion.
Jamie's in. Jamie goes for more primes.
So, as far as I was aware, McLaren and Stewart could wrap up the championships up to date if they can get 8 points for the constructors and if they can get 12 points for Stewart.
So 8 points is what they. So what does Stewart? How many points does Stewart need to win the championships tonight?
12 points to win the championship.
12.
So if he gets that, then they've won both championships tonight.
Ooh. And it looks like at the moment he's going to do it.
Obviously, it'll be great to hear from him if he does get on the podium to see what he has to say.
Yeah. It'll be very interesting because it doesn't mean he has to. What was the reason for the person normally streaming not streaming tonight, everybody?
Because it's because he's watching the Liverpool game.
You hear that? You hear that? Liverpool game. The Liverpool game.
I'm just going to flick over this channel because still watching Stuart, and well, I'm pretty sure he's going to be coming online any moment because it's 2-0 Man City.
Oh, unlucky. He's going to be hating that. Oh.
Now, as a United fan, I don't really want to watch this game because they're both my rivals, but I'd rather City win any day because obviously Liverpool are behind us in the record of champions.
We say all this, the man that was leading is going to be leading, I think, once he exits the pit lane. Pat Chan is going to be leading it after he pits, and he is.
And
that's how much of a gap he's got.
He's over a pit stop ahead of Stewart.
Yeah.
He's got nearly a pit stop. He's got to be another pit stop ahead of Jamie.
Yeah, he's got loads of room. He's got a pit stop over his teammate, or he's got a pit stop and a more.
Pit stop over provisional second at the minute.
Yeah, and
that's incredible.
He's got a pit stop basically over everybody. That's brilliant. Jamie's in third, and he's got the whole of the straight. He's got basically the whole of the back straight. He got away, really, didn't he? He got away turn one within. Oh my god, that's a retirement. Oh, why is that?
Well, let's get him in here and find out what he has to say.
Maybe he's done enough practice for himself.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, he's going to get a 10-second penalty, and depending on what Crazy Fish says, he could get it for GP3. Bit harsh.
Is that what can happen?
Well, last week he got a reprimand and it got put onto his GP3 table, so anything can happen.
We don't know what happens with all the rules and shooting, you know, it gets made up at 3 years. it does.
It's too confusing to stay on stream.
We have a set of rules, you can follow them.
Timo, what happened? You were doing such a good race.
Good joke.
No, you at some point. Stuart goes into the pit wall and he's lost his front wing. He goes into the pits, he's lost his front wing. He's going to waste at least another 5 seconds.
My wrist really hurts. Like, probably got like tendonitis, like scarring, but I couldn't race anymore. And my GP3 race tomorrow is now.
Well, obviously looking forward to GP3. You're
oh, Bernie's all! God, Bernie nearly had a crash there with the Awesome Panda. The Awesome Panda passes him, but
and crucially, Stuart's only just coming out ahead of him. He's now down in full face. Tom's leapfrogged him. Yeah, going back to GP3, you're so close to second in the championship. Is it? So close, but is he going to get to the point of you're just not going to race?
It's not happening.
Well, obviously,
not tomorrow night either. My wrist probably won't be able to handle tomorrow night either.
Obviously, do let us know sometime during the day if you can race or not. Otherwise, I'll get a reserve in for you.
I'll race tomorrow night. I thought instead of finishing the race, I'll race tomorrow night. Didn't want to make my race work. Anyway, I'll leave a bit. So
I can understand.
I spun out and crashed, and it just wasn't worth the risk.
You were holding Bernie up, which was interesting. We enjoyed that little battle until he got past you when you hit.
Oh, don't even get me started.
Oh, we've been covering Bernie quite a lot today, and it's been pretty fun. But he's having a good race.
oh, he goes off now, doesn't he? Just going wide there.
But I'm not even going to bother mentioning his name again.
Right, I'll head off. I'll send you a message right so I can race tomorrow.
Alright, cheers mate, and obviously good luck tomorrow.
Oh yeah, did you catch the point, by the way?
Yes, we did. I saw you definitely, and
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow.
See you later, mate. So Williams down to 1 driver. We've got 8 drivers now, so the minimum the driver's going to get is 4 points. But crucially, he's literally on the brink of, is he going to get the championship tonight? He's in 4th place, lost the place to Tom 65, and
Tom still needs to pit, I think.
Tom's pitted. He's ahead.
Oh wow, really? Oh, I didn't think he pitted yet. Oh wait, yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah.
He did.
So I thought he still had to pit.
Messed up the pit lane entry, smashed his car into the wall, losing the wing mirror, so he can't see anything on his left-hand side unless he looks back.
Do they really use the mirrors that much, though?
It depends what mirrors, like what view you're using, I occasionally look back at the mirrors if I'm making and overtaking them ahead of someone or not. But obviously, I know Stuart uses a steering wheel, so it's going to be a bit more of an issue to keep looking back behind him.
Yeah, it could well be a bit of an issue there. XRL trying to send me a message saying don't talk about the rules, lol.
All I know is there's 27 of them.
Yeah, 27 of them, only like 5 of them matter. Or 5 of them are followed.
Probably, I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to the racing. We don't want to know any more about the stewards' points.
Yeah, that's not. As Bernie's been passed.
Okay.
Let the yeah. He's been passed by the Living Dead now into 6th place on those option tyres, doing a completely different strategy to everyone else, and it seems to be working, as Bernie once again is struggling.
So it is now becoming even darker here. You just about see Ferrari World in the distance as Bernie cuts the corner. Obviously, he'd love to go there and work there instead of driving here tonight, but because he's in the Toro Rosso, they told him no.
Well, he's got the Ferrari engine, so he's got to be happy enough.
Yeah, but obviously, as a Ferrari fan in real life, I think he'd rather go there and not even worry about tonight in the Toro Rosso.
Yeah, well, he's, I was about to say, going to go for the overtake, but no, he's not.
Well, Living Dead, crucially, is not pulling away drastically till now. Why do I say something? It's just going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to happen when he puts his foot down. But it is something you can promote for me. The Classics Division, Mr. Last Time Out winner, because of team orders.
Well, Classics, it was a little bit of reminiscence of Hockenheim 2000, I think, where Barrichello let Schumacher through on the line. Great win for Schumacher. And yeah, that's basically what happened. Japan last week, I got the win. Crucially, the fight for second in the final round is going to go to the wire. Me and Speed Demon, 4 points are separating us, and anything can happen. Will he get second place and crucially get the final space in the Race of Champions or not? Watch it Saturday night at 8.
Should be a good one.
It should be, and obviously Australia, first race of the season normally for the 2013, and the Classics is the final one.
Great way to end the racing.
It is 15 long rounds, LGS champion 2 races ago, second season of Classics, F1 Nige winning the debut season, just ahead of LGS crucially, and he got his revenge this season with F1 Nige not racing. The top 65 in this race, getting back to it, is maintaining his pace and crucially is not gaining anything from Stuart. He's staying ahead of him.
And Spiffy Lad puts on the stream fish.
Fish?
Yeah, fish. I think he said fish. Yeah, fish. I don't know, fish. Yeah, crazy fish. Wow. Let's turn that out or something, didn't we? But we do have a panda instead of a fish.
We do. XRL Bullets now on the stream saying rundown. Well, crucially, Fatchan, a huge lead over everyone else, is in the lead. Jamie, his
only
teammate,
just did one.
1-2.
A few laps ago, really, wasn't it?
Yeah. Tom 65. Since the pit stops has got back up into third after qualifying in second, so a great achievement there for Tom. Stuart now still in the chance for winning the championship tonight. He needs to stay in full place. He is in full place at the minute. Fifth place is the Awesome Panda, just behind Stuart on track. With 6th place is Stuart's teammate in the Living Dead, and with these two together, they can easily clinch the constructors. Bernie now in 7th place in the Toro Rosso, had a great start, got up to 4th place at one point, but then slowly started going down the field as soon as he potentially made an error in judgment of strategy. Rusty Nuts in last place and 8th place, going to get 4 points at least from this race due to Mr. Stevo retiring just a couple of laps ago due to his wrist having a few issues. And finally we had Boyce losing connection very early on in the race in the Red Bull, and he was in last place at that point, and he will stay in 10th. I mean, we only had 10 drivers in this race. Absolutely terrible show up for the drivers here.
Yeah.
It's going to be a bit
More
like
than
Singapore
F1
for
though.
the F1. It's going to be a bit more than the F1. Singapore is going to be very similar.
I don't understand why drivers don't turn up to races like these, because it's a great opportunity when you know people aren't going to turn up and get points.
Obviously, it shows you off on the stream as well. People will be able to.
Yeah, Bernie's been
recognise
showing off quite a lot.
Yeah, showing up, doing very well.
Yeah, at the start, let's put it that way. Great first lap by Bernie.
Interestingly, fastest lap is a difference of 5/10 between the drivers, and that is Fatchan and Jamie, the two fastest guys on the track, and they are separated by 5/10 of a second on a fastest lap. In Fatchan's favour, of course.
Right then, some more promoting from you now for next week at USA.
USA, well, next week we've got Sunday's F1 division, which will see the likes of XRL Bobbert, XRL Fearless, Overlexity, and Ciaru all battling it out for the victory. Then for all in charge of the championship run, NR Mr. Indigo also in there, had an average race at Abu Dhabi just yesterday, but nonetheless 5 drivers all in a chance of winning the championship. One of the closest finishes I think I've ever seen in XRL to winning the championship, and crucially we've only got 2 races left in which to see the action. That'll be on Sunday night, covered by Dan Fisk, aka XRL Bernie, who's racing tonight, and SS Wishbone. So obviously great chance to watch them double stream, and we'll be seeing them on Sunday night. Then Monday night we'll be seeing these guys here tonight in GP2 racing around the Circuit of Americas. Great chance for Stuart, if he doesn't wrap up the championship here tonight, to just get minimum points, win the championship very comfortably, and hopefully we get people like XRL Fozzy back and racing again. It's been a very disappointing 2 weeks for me in the box not seeing Fozzy. Huge fan of him, and hopefully he comes back very soon. Then we've also got GP3 and F4 tomorrow night from Abu Dhabi, and also we'll be seeing them on Tuesday night next week for USA, in which 100% for GP3 division, which will be the highest division to do the 100%. All the top 3 will be doing 100%. And F4, the first of the 50% for them, covered by SS Wishbone and XRL Bobberts in the box. And finally, on the Wednesday nights, we have Abu Dhabi this week for F5000 and Tier 6. And also we've got the American Grand Prix the following week, 50% for them, also covered next week on Wednesdays. Before, we've got the Grid Autosport League, which you can also plug away there, Wes. And we've got them on Thursday, and we've got them on Friday, the 2 Grid Autosport League. If you are interested, contact XRL LGS. I'm pretty sure there's spots available. And also, we've got the final week of the Classics, as we just mentioned. The final week, the deciding factor of who's going to get in the Race of Champions at the end of the season. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we haven't seen
Tom's been
caught
caught up by still watching his team lose.
3-0 now.
3-0 now, wow. Oh. Bad by Liverpool there. XRL Stewart is clawed his way back to the back of Tom 625, so I think he wants to win the championship tonight.
Yeah, and obviously that means he can just cruise around. If not, he can just sit out the last couple of races, get some new guys in, try them out.
Right, on the stream, yeah, confusing you, but meow. Now I'm confused.
Woof.
This is going to get a bit weird very quickly, isn't it now?
Yes, it will. However,
we had fish earlier, now we have a meow. Oh.
It's so confusing. But Stuart now, right on the back of Tom65. We've got Awesome Panda just behind them, with at least 6 seconds down the road, so he's not a worry at the minute. The DRS open now for Stuart B949. A little bit of DRS curves used. DRS fully activated. He's going to go. He's going to actually stay
He's gonna
behind.
tap
He hit
him.
Tom. He's going to wait
Hits
for the
him
second
again.
DRS. But Tom got a great exit out of that corner and pulls away a little bit. Obviously, a little bit more curves usage for Stewart. He uses the rest of his curves, in fact. DRS open. He's going to go into the move at turn 10. Does he make the move stick? Ooh, it's going to be very close.
No,
At the
I don't
minute,
think he will.
Tom's keeping the place. And he's kept it. Great
Nice.
defending by Tom there. Stewart now, still behind him. Is he going to try and go for a little bit of a lunge?
Gonna go for those up the inside, isn't he? Yeah, he is.
He's
What
going to
he
go for the
was.
move.
He's gonna get it done, or is he not? I think Tom's still gonna be there for the next corner. No, I think
He's
Stewart's
done
got
it.
that.
Great move for
Yeah.
Stewart, and he's crucially made it 3 points more than what Fossi could catch.
That will wrap it up. That may have been the move of the championship there, as now Tom's gone wide. That may have just been the move for the GP2 title. And whoa, GP2. XRL Bernie is all over the back of the Living Dead now for 6th place. He's helping Tom from tier 6 is now online. XRL Bernie pits though. From 7th place, just keeps out of the wall. Now, what tire will Bernie go on then?
But he's got to crucially remember that Rusty is behind him on option tyres, albeit they may be a little bit used. But he's going to be
Prime, he's gone on the prime.
going to be battling with Rusty when he exits the pit. So XL Bernie now coming out, he's going through the tunnel. Is he going to stay ahead of Rusty? It looks like he will, so Rusty's not going to be a big issue. But it does mean that Rusty's going to lose more time to everyone else ahead. So it's good to see that Rusty's staying out there. Patchan now going round the corner again. We've got 19 laps now remaining of this race. And amazingly, it's still not dark yet.
Still not dark yet. What are you on about?
It's still sunset. It's still
The
going
lights
to-
are on. All the lights are on, that's why it doesn't look dark. Yeah, you try and change the subject. Not dark. Oh, XRL Stewart had a leg spike.
I think that's just you.
No, he did. He did, trust. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't that bad, but he had one.
Well, crucially, he's still ahead of Tom 65, so there's nothing to worry about there. But is Tom being caught by
Oh, some Panda puts in the wall!
Well, he's not now because the Panda's just gone into the wall.
Okay. That could have been more. He only lost an end plate, but not the first time we've seen Awesome Panda make a mistake.
I think that's the second time he's gone into the wall today. And Living Death just had a lag spike, interestingly. He did have a tiny little one.
Try and take the mic.
Oh, he actually did have a 1 second spike. It's not as bad as my 8 seconds that I had at Suzuka.
You're trying to, yeah, but you still wouldn't have won if your teammate. That 8 seconds out of like 20, you would have still been 12 behind your teammate. Only because he pulled over and like tricked me and Alonso into thinking he ran out of fuel.
Team game, mate. Team game. Interestingly, Bernie's pitted, but he's not pulling away from Rusty. Rusty is still there. It's quite interesting to see that drivers that come out of the pits are not exactly pulling away from drivers that stayed out.
You say that, but every time we seem to say that, it's only Bernie that's not managed to pull away from people. Because the Living Dead managed to. Yeah, really. We just don't know why. We seem to always notice what Bernie's doing, but no one else. Maybe you're being too harsh on him.
At least I'm not Norwich City.
Norwich City. Why would that come into play?
Because Norwich were harsh on Ipswich and beat.
Oh, were they?
Tom.
Well,
He's still in sight of Stuart. He's going around turn 5 while Stuart's going around turn 7. And Tom's had a little bit of a moment there, but is still ahead of the Awesome Panda, who's still got the front wing damage. Living Dead now chasing the back of Panda. You can see him, he's literally a corner behind him. And you have to say, within the next lap or two, he's going to be very much on the tailwind of that Lotus.
Yeah, look at that. I'm looking at XRL Stuart. He's using as much of the track as he could. Or as little. Sorry, as little
still
as he
right
could.
behind Bernie. I'd imagine Fat Chan will probably be coming in within the next 3 or 4 laps to try and change onto the option tyres. Second place.
And the Living Dead is closing quite a bit on the Awesome Panda now.
He's going to be on third place at the minute. 4th place, Tom65 has had a little bit of a moment and he goes into the pits. So is that going to be a 3rd set of prime tyres for Tom65? 5th and 6th are coming around the final corner now.
I think he's going to come out in the middle of this battle, or just behind it.
Definitely going to come behind it, and he does put another set of prime tyres on.
Nearly contact between these two, 4th and 5th.
I'm going to stay on board with Tom and see how quickly he can catch up compared to Bernie trying to pull away from Rusty.
Comparison from the Torossos now. Oh, slide for the Living Dead. He's going to go for the cut. Oh, he's going up the inside of the hairpin. He's not going to do it because he had to slide out of the corner. The Awesome Panda's going to keep it, but DRS time for the Living Dead. And he's now used it. He's open. Oh, press the wrong button. Here we go. Following the Lotus down the straight.
Pulled away from Rusty at the minute, and he started to pull away probably about 6 laps after he pitted.
The Living Dead's done a cut back there. You can just see it. Oh, he's had a slide, so it's not going to be that good. He's still got the overspeed of the Lotus. He's going to try and get him now. Here we go, DRS. He can't go up the inside. That Lotus has completely blocked the door for the inside. He's going to have to go outside, round the outside here. You can do it. The Lotus misses braking, and that's that. The Living Dead's through up to 4th.
Crucially, Tom65 is within 4 seconds of these guys, so he's going to be on the charge and catching them very quickly. We hope.
How do you know what I hope?
Because we've seen it from Bernie and we said that before and it didn't work out, so we just hope.
Yeah, we just hope now. He is closing, I would say, on the cars ahead.
Brilliant. Are any of them going to pit?
I would think the Panda would, but I don't know if he is.
No, none of them.
No. And that is Panda's struggling, definitely, I would say.
Hits wise.
Is Bernie's been overtaken by Mr. Steve-O. No, not Mr. Steve-O, Rusty. Sorry, Rusty. Rusty has passed Bernie.
Rusty has gone ahead of Bernie, that is...
Under the tunnel, somehow, I saw on the map, the dots just swapped or got too close for my liking, swapped to them and Bernie's been passed.
Oh, damn it, Bernie.
How is always going to be a mystery.
Oh,
no!
Rusty's fun!
There goes Rusty! Wow, how did he keep that out of the wall?
You spoiled it for us. You said Rusty was ahead.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, wow, how did he keep that out of the wall?
I think Sniffy Lad likes apples.
Oh, that's my thing saying apples randomly. No, pineapples, cherries. There you go.
Fruit.
He's probably saying apples instead of a swear word that we just saw. Instead of something, he's gone apple. He's just shouted apples at the computer's screen. Damn apples, I don't know. Maybe an apple hit him on the head. Bananas and pajamas coming down the stairs. Yeah, I know that from when I was smaller. I don't know how.
Great TV program.
It really was. It's really rubbish now. You've seen it now. It's a car. They've changed it to like a silly
really
cartoon
now, back
anime.
in the day, they were amazing.
When they were in costume things coming it's just that was how you do it. TV was better.
Same
it
like
was,
Fireman Sam,
yeah.
a lot better.
Yeah, it was better when how they used to do things, not animated. It ruins the whole
But
feel
now,
for
Tom
real life.
625 is right on the back of the Lotus. The Living Dead is already miles ahead. But we've got a battle now for 5th place again. And
Well, you should add again, then.
Oh, well, last time I was
Again?
5th, and this time it's 5th and 6th. 5th again, you know. Tom, now, right on the back, he's going to be getting DRS. He's going to pass him probably on the second DRS straight, I'd imagine. Unless he's brave enough
No,
to
he's not.
get
He's going to get him this one. He's going to get him down this straight. The Awesome Panda has no grip out of that corner. But he's definitely using his curves. He's definitely used his curves. There's no way he's going to pull out that.
There we go. Tom's now going on the inside. Braking
side by
early.
side. Too early. He's going to let him go. He's going for the cut. Tom just let him go. What is he doing?
Yep, he's going to get DRS and he's going to pass him down here.
It was a very slow corner from Tom there.
I called it. If he passes him here, I called it.
No, because he let him. No, because that's unfair. Because he let him back through.
Doesn't matter. He's got the move done. He's now into P5 and he's now on the chase down of the Living Dead.
No, that was ridiculous because he could have had it.
Robert's now saying, "Rundown, please." We've just given you a rundown, but nonetheless,
How
Backhand
many?
in the lead. Right, we're going to go from team rundown now. It's a Mercedes 1-2 at the minute. As Jamie goes into the box, so I'll scrap that. It's now a Mercedes 1-3. Stuart now going up into P2 with the Living Dead in P4. Then we've got the Toro Rossos in P5 and P7 of Tom 65 and XRL Bernie. We've got the one Solitude Lotus of the Awesome Panda in 6th. And we've got the one running Williams of I Rusty Nuts in 8th. We've also got the two of timers of Mr. Stevo in the other Williams, and I'm a Boyce in the Red Bull.
So the Awesome Panda's pitted for some option tyres, and Bernie's pitted. So you know everything you just said is pointless. So
yeah, and I've got my lovely 5-second lag, which has probably gone on for about 10 seconds now. And crucially, Fatchan is very close to lapping Rusty.
Rusty Nuts is past the Awesome Panda in the pits. Bernie's going to come out on some more options.
Bernie's about to come
Bernie,
out.
yeah, Bernie is going to be the first car to be lapped, I think.
Fatchan's going to be pitting in for options, so...
But can he catch him in time?
That's the thing. Fatchan's very
Right,
quick.
there's a battle for second going on here between XRL Stewarts and Jamie. Jamie's on those fresh primes.
Wait, Jamie's on primes?
Yeah, Jamie's on primes.
He should have gone on options.
He's on primes. He's going primes to the end, I think.
Will Stuart pit this lap? He
No.
will not.
Wow, this McLaren is too shiny now.
Yeah, that is the problem. So you're going to have a lot of fun with that tomorrow.
That's painful.
Oh, and the Living Dead nearly made a mistake into 19, cuts the corner for 20, does slow down before accelerating, and he goes across the line. He does a 41.2. I believe that is the fastest lap of the race.
Just remember, I sent Bernie a message the other day asking him where he got the thing for the, you know, the lap guide he did for India. I wanted to know where he got the intro bit to it from. He never replied, actually. Never replied, the mean man.
Interestingly, if you're interested in the football, it's currently 3-1
Whoa!
City.
I've had lag and Jamie has passed XRL Stewart down the back straight. Actually, no, they're alongside again. Maybe I just had 5-second lag. But I don't know. It's
Stewart's
close
back
for the
alongside.
second. Yeah, they're side by side, I'm guessing. And Stewart's going to keep the place. No, he's not. There's going to be contact. Still side by side now. Jamie's going to have DRS. Here we go. He's not used it. Now he has. And Stewart's gone back through. He's going to force Jamie round the outside. And he's not going to be able to do it. This is holding Jamie up. Oh, a bit of contact. Jamie's going to get him. He's going to get XRL Stewart a bit more contact. Stewart's going to play
lag as well.
the place. Yeah, a bit of lag as well. So Stewart is holding up Jamie, and that lead, I'm looking at the map, that lead the leader has of Fatchan is massive. Absolutely massive. XRL Stewart and Jamie still fighting it out. XRL Stewart really needs to do this for strategy. He's going to pit though. So that was crucial that he kept Jamie behind him for that lap.
Not only that, he's also got Tom65 just coming around turn 19 now. Oh no, it's the Living Dead. It's even worse. It's his teammate.
Option tyres go for the XRL Stewart. He's coming down. He's going to go into the tunnel bit now. Is he going to beat Tom to 65 out of pits? He's into the under the tunnel. I think he is. Yeah, he's going to beat him out. He's going to come out in the middle of these two then. In 4th place.
So the two Mercedes are pit stops ahead. Oh, Pat Jones
The
are
two
pit stops ahead of
McLarens.
his teammate of the Mercedes rather, and Gamey is a pit stop ahead of 3rd. I have to say this has been a very dominant race by the Mercedes team.
Yeah, I would have to say that. It has been quite dominant by them.
Roberts on the stream says, if Stewart comes 4th, he wins the title. Yes, if he's 4th, he wins the title due to the fact he's had more second places, due to the fact that Fozzie needs to win the next 2 races, and they'll be joint on wins, but Stewart's had more second places. So no matter what, Stewart will be champion if he stays where he is. His teammate needs to pit again, so he's going to be moving up to 3rd more than likely.
Yeah, it seems like he's going to get it done.
And crucially, this does mean that they also win the Constructors' Championship tonight as well.
So I watched. So this is what's happening here. Every time I watch a stream lately, the champions are being crowned. I watched GP3 last week. It got crowned in India. Watching GP3 2 tonight, and it seems like the champion will be crowned. Hopefully, I would like to say hopefully not the same goes for Tier 6 this week, because I want that to continue down to the wire. 30 points between the two people.
And
in the
interestingly, the Living Dead pits. So Stewart is back into 3rd.
The championship is now completely over in GP2. Bobbers wants to point out he said oh, and then stars as well. He just wanted to point that one out.
Well, I'd like to point out that I'd give Stewart a 5-star performance for this season, not 3 stars.
God.
But yeah, Stewart's currently in 3rd place, which is probably why you put 3 stars down. I'll be off for that.
I would have thought he would have put 4 stars
I don't know, you've got 3 races left. There's a lot of reasons why you could have said 3 stars.
There is quite a few reasons why you could have said 3 stars. Yeah, oh, Tom just had a nice slide.
Oh, 3 stars sake, Stewart crash.
Oh right, yeah, you can't spell. Because if it's 3 stars, there you go. Sorry, F 3 stars. That makes more sense now. Well, that makes a lot more sense.
Arch is 5 letters, Bobbert. Arch is 5. Sorry,
you still got it wrong. Oh, Roberts may be able to commentate for F4, but definitely can't spell.
Oh, being told that you can't spell by people that are younger than you. Oh, it does bring us joy. Do it now. He's staying ahead of Tom65, but you have to say Tom65's had a tremendous race here today.
I would have. Alright. Alright, that hang unlocked my door, so that's gonna be annoying, isn't it? We'll try and open my door and thinking, what's happening?
Who's there?
I was thinking, oh god, someone's about to attack me.
Living Dead now out in 5th place. He's going to be trying to chase Tom65 by the end of the race. He's quite a bit far behind.
Tom was 625, trying to catch down Tom 625 by the end of the race. I think he did. I mean, the way you said it, he did. It sounded like it did. How did you say it? Tom, I don't know, but it did sound like it when you first said it. Fine.
Extra Bobbert saying, come on you douchebag, use that little brain of yours. Yeah, I still know how to spell. Wilson Panda now in 6th place. He's going to try and catch a very fast McLaren ahead of him. It's not looking very positive, but nonetheless he will be scoring more points. And Extra Bernie, which I know is his game plan.
Is it?
Yeah.
He didn't really have a big game plan, did he? Well, that's unfair to Bernie then, isn't he? He's got absolutely no chance if everyone's just trying to beat him.
Yeah, but that's why it makes it so much more entertaining. Well, Bernie is on the option tyres again, and he's got Rusty right behind him. Obviously, Rusty did have that little moment, and Bernie got back through. These two could be battling for last place.
I think it was bigger than little. Like the Awesome Panda. You keep saying little moments. They haven't been little. They've been quite big little
crucial
moments.
I'll say crucial moments.
Yeah, they're crucial moments. They have been very crucial for this race. The Awesome Panda losing his part of his wing. The Rusty Nuts spinning off twice, maybe? Either once or twice.
Conrad says, who's winning? Boberts replies, Fat Chan is. Is it still a Merc 1-2? It is, yes. And crucially, it is very close to it being a McLaren Mercedes 3-4. But the fact is, the Living Dead's got a 10-second penalty from a lap 1 incident, which we don't know what it is. And
yeah, we still don't know.
They've got Tom 65 in the way. Shooting out, starting to pull ahead of Tom 65 now. They're both on the second DRS straight, but the gap is increasing. And also, we've got the Living Dead, same sort of gap behind in the system's McLaren.
I do want to say though, this isn't over yet championship wise. We still have quite a few laps to go. I have lagged out on the last lap of a race before. It can happen.
It can. Whether it will, because Stuart's had very decent connection this year. He's only ever not finished 2 races, and that's because a certain XRL Boberts did in fact watch the race and basically gives them bad luck. Conrad should employ them instead of Hamilton and Rosberg.
Yeah, they've had no conflict, so yeah, I don't see why not.
They've had no conflict, but remember, this is a video game, and
you can still have conflict.
Really
Just no, you can still have. Fucking hell. Wow. Yeah, but just no.
But you got to remember that guy did actually get a driving seat in Formula 3 when he won a online game.
Just literally go to iRacing. iRacing is great and it's awesome. Just go to that. I mean, that I do well in that. It's awesome.
I don't have enough space on my computer.
Even I think Bernie had it at one point. Bernie, I think, but when I had it my first time around, he had it
That's
as well.
another reason why I don't want it then.
I'm not sure how many wins he's got, but I have now got 6, and I'm not sure what level he is, but I'm Class D, level 3.5, so at the end of the month I'll go up to a Class C. So, quite a good racer myself.
So, Steve, from what you're saying is, you've got as many races as Bernie has got in XRL.
What do you mean?
Bernie's only got 6 races in XRL, he's won.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've won the same amount in our racing then. I've only won 1 in XRL. It's kind of a shocker to me. But I blame Connor Rice for most of that.
I've luckily won 4 in the 2013 leagues. I think I've won something like 6 or 7 in classics. Oh, and Living Dead spun. He's gone into the barrier. He's lost his front wing, and he's going to have to pit again. This is not good for the McLaren driver, and crucially, the Awesome Panda's right behind. This has given him something of a miracle.
So your McLaren 3-4 is out the window.
Yeah.
Oh, he's have to go off the road to avoid
he's let the driver through. And I don't know if you see that, but the brake light is on the Awesome Panda's car.
Is it? Is he saving energy or something?
I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. I've never seen it before.
I don't even know what to make of that.
Do I write it down?
Well, I don't think it's like... I can't call that as a rule or cheating, can
I'm
you?
going to write it down.
Why?
The Awesome Panda...
It's not on my screen. What, he has... What, the red light is on your screen?
The Awesome Panda saving energy during race.
It just doesn't make any sense.
I'm going to put in brackets, he is a solar panel.
Bernie's up to 6th because of that crash by the Living Dead. So 8 points for Bernie.
Not only that, but Rusty's up to 7th and catching Bernie at a few rates of knots.
I heard my name. and then bothers that the wrong McLaren crashed. And Conor Rice agreed with him. And yeah, you heard your name, Conor Rice, because you're the reason I haven't got more wins in it. So.
Oh, we've got a big question from a confused emu. Do we like Iron Brew?
I don't know what it is. It's a drink, isn't it?
It's a Scottish-made energy drink, I think it is. And basically, it
I
tastes,
don't know.
it tastes alright, but it's a funny colour.
Ah. XRL joined us asked, why did no one do 100% round India last week?
They did. The F1 division was the only one due to the fact that there's quite a lot of corner cuts in there. And basically, even 50%, so there's still a lot of corner cuts. However, big result, Liverpool lose to Manchester City, and basically means that Liverpool are really bad.
A thing that we already knew, but
yeah. But now they've got Balotelli, they're going to be
really. Well, Balotelli's quite good.
Oh, Conor says you've won in the Grid League.
Yeah, actually, didn't think that one through. If we count that, I've had about 7 wins.
If you count that, then I've had 1 extra win. And I took out XR Michaels. Not on purpose.
Yeah. I've never been out top 3 in there. I'm winning that by 51 points, I think.
Rusty nuts now.
But it's still quite close though. Do watch the Grid Autosport. It's really close. The only reason I'm winning is because well, no, Grid Autosport's really good. Like the open wheel one. That's a lag spike by Rusty Nuts there. A massive lag spike. No, seriously, it's really close. Watch my video from all of the rounds, especially round 2 between me and my teammate. I mean, it's really close. It's just I'm being able to get the upper hand.
I think the one that we need to watch is the last endurance race we just did, which was last week, where a first lap incident cost XRL Michaels 3 laps on everybody else. Which was entirely his fault.
No, it was not. That was all your fault. You turned straight into him.
I didn't turn into him. I spun and went into him.
Yeah.
I was the Nico Rosberg of that race.
Conor Rice loved the Grid Autosport League. I think he would. Yeah, Conor Rice, me and him the other race in the open wheel category had a race where we finished less, I think like a couple of thousandths of a second we're in it. So it's really close. I've had really close battles.
It's not as funny as being 7 feet ahead of someone in an endurance race.
Yeah, 7 feet is just... But I think if I add my Grid Autosport wins, I've had about 6. I think about 6 now in that one.
Yeah, something like that.
So I've had more than Bernie.
Bernie hasn't won any.
Yeah, Bernie hasn't won any of those. He ended up leaving the Grid Autosport, I think.
Yeah, he only raced twice and got beaten by me. Yeah. Didn't like it.
Yeah, he got beaten by me as well.
We he got beaten by everyone. He finished last.
I think he did, yeah. He's not
we've lost connection to Bachan!
Oh
Bachan is out of the race!
No! Oh my
Why,
god!
Bachan? Why?
Oh, that's 5 to go, and we've lost the leader, and that means Stewart is pretty much guaranteed the championship.
Crucially, Jamie is still in 2nd place. We're on lap 51. It was lap 51 he lagged out on. It was such a huge gap. And now it was down the home straight. Jamie's now in the lead after turn 1.
Oh, Stewart nearly put it in the wall. Last corner, he so nearly put it in the wall. All of this may have just got to his head and he so nearly put it in the wall. You've got confusing, you're saying no. You've got Roberts going holy. And he spelled it wrong again. Now he's got it right.
Tom65 is going to get a podium, a well-deserved podium as well. All to the fact that Fatchan has disconnected. My race winner, I was going to say, easily going to win. And he finally left the Grand Prix. Such a sad exit. And Awesome Panda still saving energy at the minute. Dale goes up into 4th place.
Look at the stream. I mean, Bob was just a damn so close because XRL Stewart nearly hit the wall.
This also means that Bernie's up to 5th. What is going on with the game?
5th.
Why?
He's going to get 10 points. What the hell? He's in 5th. Oh, wow.
Living Dead is now past XR Rusty and chasing the back of Bernie. He's got 4 laps to catch him. Will he catch him by the end of the race? My prediction is yes.
Oh, he's back and pissed. I'm guessing.
Oh, we've got to get him in here. We need to know what he's got to say.
This is... Oh my god. 5 to go. And nearly a certain win has gone. A certain
It was more than a
1-2.
certain win. It was a definite 1-2.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, not going to happen. Fat Chan, 5 laps remaining in this race. You were so close from dominating this weekend, and you just lose connection. That's got to be your 5th time you've lost connection, and every time you have been very close to winning the race. I mean, this has been the closest for you. You've got to be heartbroken.
Yeah, I don't know. It's, you know, like when you do 100% around Abu Dhabi and you get 4 laps at the end and you lag out. I mean, it's pretty shit, but oh well, you know. At least it was good fun while I was doing it. So.
Well, that's good news that you were enjoying yourself at the time. I mean, at the minute, your teammate is going to do your team justice. He is currently leading the race by some considerable mile. But you have to feel you deserve the 1-2 there. Your team was very spectacular.
Yeah, I'm pretty good, but oh well. I can't really do much about my connection unless I like properly like change it or whatever. But oh well.
Well, you were my race favourite. I was betting on you to win this race. I'm gutted that you're out.
Thank you.
But we do have America next week. I get another 100% like it's for the remainder of the season. Are you going to win there?
No idea. America's a bit of a, I don't know. I'm not sure I like America. I mean, the that slow section, sector 3. I mean, I always find that pretty tricky, but we'll see.
Well, good luck for you for next week, and hopefully you can get some points on the board. It's very hard that you've been treated here.
Thank you.
Obviously, you can watch the end of the race. We hope you do enjoy the end of the race. We wish you were there, but nevertheless, good luck for next week, and hopefully we can see you in this party for the podium.
Okay. Are you sure, you know, even though I lagged out?
We hope you're here for the podium.
The Living Dead's got him and not made the move. The Living Dead is going to get Bernie very soon.
Awesome Panda is still saving energy, nonetheless.
Yeah, and XRL Stewart at the moment has been asked a question from Bobbett. Stewart, crash now and I will give you a blowy. So Stuart, there's the question, and let's find out the answer. Somewhere, it's got a few laps to do it. That is...
Well, James just finished the end of the 2nd sector, and Stuart's actually catching him. He's about 10 seconds of gap. Connor, I said
I'm in shock.
I am deeply disappointed. My race victory person has not even finished the race.
Oh, Bobbett said ask him that in the interview. Yeah, but just will ask him that in the interview.
I won't say it in that exact word, but I'll say something along
swap it around. Yeah. Try and make it more mature or something.
Yeah. Well,
because
we are now on the
really
penultimate lap.
Jamie
currently going around turn 3. And he's now on his way down to turn 5. He's that far ahead. We're going into 6. He's gone wide. He's
he's off. He's in the wall. No. What the?
Someone's gone off. Did you say this is lag?
It's not.
It is.
He could have just... No. It was, wasn't it? Please. Was it lag?
Yeah.
Was it? Oh my god.
Conditions. Keep an eye out. Down the factory. That's sucky, anything, Stuart. You could say a suction cup. You could give him a suction cup.
I just had to mute Fat Chan because there was a little bit of an echo.
Yeah.
I just didn't want the echo to be too annoying for this last couple of laps.
Jamie now going around turn 13 for the penultimate time.
All eyes are on Stuart, I think. All eyes are on Stuart now, really. Not only because I'm watching Stuart, so everyone else is. Conor Rice, what's happened?
Well, the race leader, Fat Chan, has lost the lead. That's what's happened. He's deploying a care package. Stop playing Call of Duty, woman. Jamie now on the final lap of the race, going around turn 1. He's got this comfortably in the bag. He's going to be happy he's finally won here in Abu Dhabi, but you've got to feel it was due to
He's got a whole lap to do, and you have literally nearly just stoned. You can say it with one turn to go, not a whole lap to go. You cannot say he's like won this with a lap to go. So, no. We saw what happened last lap with the lag. We don't want that to actually occur.
Robert's saying if Stuart wins the title, he doesn't deserve it because Fozzie would have won. Nonetheless,
ooh,
Stuart has won the title if he stays where he is. And he would have deserved it because he's got more points. Unfortunately, Fozzie hasn't been here to help out. Confused Emo saying that he's going to kill himself. He can't believe Fat Chan is out of the race.
Ow. I can't hear.
Robert saying, Stuart, I have faith in you crashing, hee hee.
The living dead is all
Jamie's
over
gone
the
into the
back
wall
of
and it's lag again.
Don't. See, no.
It's lag,
Shush.
alright?
Don't just stop saying it. Wait.
Jamie's now coming underneath the hotel in the pitch black of night.
With loads of
Takes
lights,
it very
so
well.
Oh, the living dead nearly spun.
Shh, it was lag.
No, it actually wasn't.
Jamie comes around the final corner to win the round 18 of the GP2 division in Abu Dhabi. The XRL Stuart now coming around turn 19.
He's gonna
Now
win.
going around the final corner, and he has won the GP2 championship.
He tracker stands on the last corner.
Tom 65 is under big pressure from
Whoa, no. Awesome Panda.
the Awesome Panda indeed. He's still energy saving on my screen.
He's not on mine.
Bernie, he's locked out!
Bernie's been passed to the last lap. He's gonna get him back. Oh! Bernie's through.
Well, I think what I'm going to do is announce to Stuart that he's won the championship after I've spoken to everyone else. And Top 65 spun! Awesome Panda's done it on the line!
I can't
Bernie
see
spun
them.
as well!
I can't see. Bernie has spun. Bernie's in the wall.
And he's going to lose out again! He's in last now!
What is happening?
Bernie was in 5th, he's now in 7th. And interestingly, Tom loses out at the podium on the final corner. Both are poor final laps for the two Toro Rossos. Nonetheless, we do have to get these guys in.
And Bernie's in the wall on the line. I don't know what to say about that.
Right, let's get these guys in. Who do I need to invite? Who do I need to invite? I need to invite this person.
I think people are saying, oh my god, and yes. People have said yes, people have said no to Dan spinning. I didn't. Wow, that was a way to end that one, wasn't it?
Who's the third person? I don't know who got third. The Awesome Panda.
The Awesome Panda. The Awesome Panda did.
Well, we're going to get these guys in, and we're going to speak to the race winner as soon as the third person comes in. Right, we've got our podium here in the party for you. We're going to start with the race winner, Jamie2503. You are very, very lucky tonight, Jamie, to win this race. Fat Chan was completely miles ahead, but nonetheless, your connection stayed out. You did win the race, and you won it by a fair margin to XR Stuart. How do you feel?
Well, a win feels different in this because I don't think I deserved it tonight. Fat Chan was just a country mile clear. He had about 26 seconds on me before he disconnected, and it's a right shame there to him, but I mean, I'll take as many points as I can. With Fozzie absent at the moment, this certainly puts me closer to him for second place, and hopefully I can get there in the end and get a guaranteed spot into F1.
Congratulations to you. We're going to go to XRL Stuart.